Another night, another day. JunkGuysdfw.net, guys. I'm out here with Polo. I don't know. He's acting bad right now, guys. Just acting. Oh my God, he's all over me. Anyway, guys, this is Ricardo, JunkGuysdfw.net. We're here in the studio, the new Junk Guys studio, updated with the background. Look at that. Watch out, dude. You gotta go. Get out of here. That big old hand. Guys, I want to talk to y'all about a few things. I've been getting a lot of emails, a lot of phone calls lately about why is business so slow lately? Why are we not making any money right now? And I think I brought this up a while back. I brought this on a previous video, and I talked about it. And this is something that is important to a lot of people. I'm going to tell you that it's important to a lot of people who do business, and it's a lot of important to people that are in junk removal business. And of course, one of the biggest things is we are slow right now. My business is slow right now. Surprisingly, it is. We do have some big jobs lined up, and today we are supposed to do, hey, Jimmy, what's up, brother? Dr. Junk, what's up, big sexy? I got the new studio. It's in the background. That's what it looks like. I swear to God, I fixed it all today. I did it all. I put the hardwood floors, and guys, this dude wants to say hi. He won't stop. He won't leave me alone. He's been right here. Brandon says, the sexiest. Dude, what the fuck? Donovan, how's it going, man? It has been a while. What's up, guys? Jay and Jay, how we doing, guys? I came on board to talk about why it's slow right now in the business. We're slow. I know that Victor's been calling me lately, telling me it's slow. Junk Guys Dallas, Junk Guys Frisco's been slow lately and stuff. We're averaging about 2 jobs a day, 1 or 2 jobs a day. Yesterday was Sunday. I got a phone call to do 4 jobs, and out of those 4, we only did 1. But you know, it's usually a day off you want to spend with your family, but spend time. You know, and now I kind of regret it because today we only have 1 job, and I was like, dude, this sucks. Let's talk about that. Why is it slow? Well, I have reasons why it is slow. Okay. October is, first of all, October, just the whole month entirely, is not one of the busiest months out of the whole year. It's actually considered one of the slowest months in the whole year. I would say there's 3 months, and this is one of them. December's the other one. When you consider junk removal here in Texas, now our weather is, we don't get that cold like it would be. What the hell? Polo? No. Jesus Christ, you hear that, dog? You scared the shit out of me. Okay. When you consider that October is a slow month, back to school just started back up. Take those 2 things. First of all, you got a slow month, and school just started up. You just take those 2. Do you honestly think housewives rather clean out their garage or get clothes and get backpacks and get school supplies for their kids? A lot of people that, you got to think about it. There's a lot of fathers and a lot of mothers. If your son's a teenager, they rather spend it on a brand new car for their son. They rather spend that money on them than go and order a junk removal. Hey, I got my new mic. Check out my new mic. So this is what I'm using. See, my audio is good. That's what they're doing. They're spending money on their kids rather than contact junk removal services. Okay, so I want everybody to consider that whole thing. James, the man, the myth, the legend. Oh, thank you so much, dude. Tony Chai, just started my own company. Your trash cash, ready to hire in a few years. Okay, cool. The sexy yoga man, drop and go. I like that. Let me see what he says. I'm gonna let this happen. It says this is September's dipshit. I meant to say September. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I got this goddamn dog on me. He won't leave me alone. September. And I'm going to tell you something. October's not any better, okay? September's not any better. September and October. September, October, December are really, really bad months for us. But we've managed to make money during September, even though it's really, really, really slow. Back to school. That's the biggest one that we talked about, and I told you reasons why. But here's another one. It's been the first of the month, okay? And at the first of the month, people don't spend money that much, okay? They just tend to not spend money that much. Take that in consideration, guys. You had Labor Day weekend, which was a week ago. People are still You know, the average person lives check to check. You got to realize that. And people are still trying to get over how much money they spent during Labor Day. You know what I mean? Either they take their family on a trip, they cater a big old event for their family. They have family come in. They rather spend that money on feeding their family and friends than spend it on a junk removal. As a matter of fact, they won't even call us to clean out the garage so the family can park their cars in there. You understand what I mean? So that's how it works out most of the time. The stuff. What are things to do? Let's talk about that. And I named 4 things or 3 things that are relevant to us in slow as the business slows down. I'm going to name them again. Overall, September is a slow month, okay? And if you can't get over September, you're going to really hate October because it gets just as slow, okay? So you got September is a slow month. The second thing is back to school. Back to school. It was the start of the month, rent. You got to pay your insurance. You got to pay your trucks and stuff like that. And then the fourth one is the fact Labor Day. Labor Day weekend happened, and it still trails on for weeks, and it still happened. So, guys, do not just be discouraged from this. Do not be discouraged. Name all 4 reasons why it's slow this month. But the main reason I'm going to tell you is that Labor Day September has never been a good month. And I want you to take that in. I want you to kind of soak that in. If you're new to the business, you're going to know, you don't know this. I do. I've been doing this for the last 11 Septembers. It's just not a good month. And I want you to realize what I'm talking about, okay? I want you to know that when September comes around, do not make a lot of money. But there are things you could have done to prevent September from being so bad. And Jimmy he just made a really good comment on this, okay? On this whole thing, okay? And he says, I've been selling myself on the corner making bank. So Jimmy's decided to be a complete whore dog. And he's selling himself. But he said something really right when he meant the word selling. And that's what I did. That's what I want to say. Selling things that you get in junk removal. See, a lot of people get really greedy during the good months. They're like March and April. Oh, man, I'm making $10,000, $15,000. You know what? On top of that $15,000, I'm going to sell this stuff. When it's slow, that's when you need the good shit to sell. Okay? That's when you need the good shit to sell. Guys, always save some of that stuff for slow months. If you can save some of that stuff, you can easily make $500 in a day just posting it on Craigslist or posting it on Facebook Marketplace. Selling your stuff during slow time is a really great way to make more money come in. Drop and Go Dumpster says the last 11 years he's lost a lot of hair. God damn, bro. Really, bro? Look, I got a full set, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Full set. Look at that. Full set. That is one way to save money. Not save money, but that's the... God damn it, now I can't say... You know what? Fuck it. That's one way to bring money in, okay? Is, of course, selling your things. There's this thing called recycling, too. That's another way. I've talked about this numerous times in other videos, guys. Golly, there's a lot of people watching this right now. Holy shit. Guys, there are methods that you can do. So the smallest thing. Now, I want to tell you something not to do. I'll give you 2 things that you can do to make the cash flow come in. Now I'm going to tell you things not to do, okay? Don't spend money on marketing. Stop doing that. Don't think there's this magical fucking thing that you can do that's going to make you make money like this. It's just not going to happen, guys. It's not going to happen. You're not going to be able to just go ahead and bring in this magical income of money for yourself, okay? This is not going to work out, guys. This is not going to work out. Do not spend money on Google AdWords or marketing or Yelp. Oh my gosh, I'm not making enough money. I better pay I'm going to start spending money on marketing, paying Yelp, or paying. Don't do that. This is those times where you need to save your money. If I'm going to spend money on marketing, I would do it on Craigslist. I'll spend $5 on Craigslist. That's what I'll do. I'd rather spend 3 ads, $15, $5 an ad. I'd rather do, you know why? Because, see, I started with Craigslist, and Craigslist is what got me here. You know what I mean? What got me to this position. That's where I would spend my money. And I would also use Facebook Marketplace. You know what's crazy is that a lot of y'all guys, and again, I've said this in hundreds of videos that I've done. And I have made thousands of videos. I'm serious. I've made over 2,000 videos on junk removal. But another thing that you can easily, there's a how do you say this? There's a misinterpretation that people think that they can go and get this marketing and pay for Yelp and pay for this and that, and money will come in all of a sudden. Oh, I've spent money. And so, dude, that's when you should have started saving money, when you were making money in the past. In April, May, July, that's when you should have saved your money. Guys, I'm going to tell y'all, you got to... I'm so passionate about this, and I have this talk with Junk Guys Dallas all the time. Keep your costs low. Wait the fuck? I'm repeating what Bye-Bye Junk just said. Never mind. Keep your costs low, and the slow months are not hard. Yeah, okay. Well, he said it. Fuck, I'm thinking of it, and he said it. I just happened to look over because I heard some boop come out, and that's exactly, Ronald. What I was about to say. That's weird. He said it. Keep your expenses. Keep your cost low during the slow months, okay? People tend to do this. They go off and they make $500 in a day. No shit, people do this all the time. They make $500 in a day. And then they go and they do this. They go spend 450 of it. What the fuck? What is wrong with people, guys? This is not the way to do it, guys. This is not the way to do it. You should not spend just as much as money as you make, guys. That doesn't make sense. People do this all the time. Oh, I'm making money now. I couldn't get my girlfriend that Gucci or that Louis Vuitton purse, but now I can afford it since I made $1,000 today. This is how people think. I have 3 kids. Oh man, and they've always wanted to go to Six Flags. I couldn't afford it, but now I'm making $1,500. You know what? Fuck it, I'm spending $1,000 on them because they deserve it. They deserve it. No, I'm sorry. Your kids might deserve it, but you just started your business, and now go check how much you have in the bank. I'm not gonna sit here and preach and tell y'all how to save money. You should be able to do this. This is like something that's really not that hard, guys. It's not an educational thing that I have to tell y'all. Do not spend more money than you have. Oh my gosh. If I could only explain to y'all how I save my money, you would realize, fuck, Ricardo's a tight ass. Ricardo's a tight ass. And this is why I have this summit. Because during this summit, I had talked to Dr. Junk and Joe Ciceranos already, and I told them, I'm going to tell them about how I save my money. I'm going to tell them, I'm going to explain to people how to save $1,000 in 2 months. I'm going to tell y'all how I do it. Yeah, here's one thing. My dad, I'm going to give a really fast story about mine. My dad was the hardest motherfucking worker in the world. This dude, Mexican, worked his ass off all his life. When he passed away, he left my mother, he left us really good stuff. He was a hard ass worker. When we went to a restaurant, he always tipped $2. He was the cheapskate. And I love that about my dad, but my dad never taught me one thing. And this is what my dad told me: how to be a hard ass worker, how to make money, how to be polite, how not to drink, how not to do drugs. And he taught me education. That's the reason I graduated. He helped me study. But my dad didn't teach me one lesson, and that was how to save money. He never taught me that, guys. And it's funny because he owned his own business all this time, and he never taught me how to save money. At the summit this year, this 2019 summit in October, I'm going to have a couple hours where I tell people how to save money and how to say no to the rigorous of their wives telling them, let's go to the store and buy some food. I buy food all the time. outdoors. I go to, you know, Chick-fil-A. I go to not Bennigan's, Chili's. I can't believe I forget that. It's my favorite restaurant. By the way, Chili's is my favorite restaurant. I go, but you know what? I make good money. That's why I go spend it. I make good money, so that's why I go spend it. I'm not sitting here living check to check, guys. I do not live check to check. And if you do live check to check, maybe you shouldn't be blowing money like that. Don't go blow money you don't have. I'm trying to tell y'all that, guys. There's a lot of people that don't understand that, and they tend to do it. We're in a business where it's growing so fast, okay? We're in this business of junk removal, right? Then it's growing. I'm going to lower that a little. Where it's growing so fast that we make money, and it's so fucking easy for us to make money that we tend to want to spend a lot of it. And I get that. So I just had that big old office job, and that office job was a little over 50, a little above that. And out of that money, I'm going to tell you, I still have about 40. Okay, so imagine what I've done, how much I've spent. Why didn't I? Okay, well, I did buy a fancy car, and then it went back. But don't worry about that. We won't talk about that. I'll give that story later. But the point that I'm trying to explain to y'all guys is that it's not always about the money you make to go and spend it. That's the last thing that you should do, man. That's the last thing you should do is make $1,000 and go spend $900. How about this? Make $1,000, save $800, go blow $2. Okay, so one of my close friends who works with me, he tends to do this. He makes a lot of money, and he goes and blows a lot of money on his family and his kids, and I understand that. I do 100% understand what he's going through. He wants his kids and his wife to enjoy the things that he didn't enjoy, and I understand that. There's nothing wrong with that. And I understand that the fact is that this is the first time he's ever had money in his pocket, and he wants to go and blow it. Okay, I get that, guys. That's not the way to do it. You need to have money saved for these slow times, and we're getting slow right now. Okay, I'm gonna go over some of these questions really fast. I'm getting a lot of questions really fast. Let me get on these questions. Here's my first tip: don't listen to Ricardo. You have to spend money on marketing when it's slow. Don't do that. Do not do that. Dr. Junk, he's drinking. No yoga teacher has a tight ass by this video. I saw. Oh, she was really nice, and yes, she did. Joe's RV Tech says, I go to Vegas in September, but do I go for the race, not the gambling? Yeah, you'll go to Vegas in September and see if you can catch up with that guy, Tim. He'll let you drive his Porsche. Let's see. Be smart about it, though. Drop and Go says, let's talk about franchises versus independent companies like yours and mine and the other guys. Okay, let's talk about that really fast, and I'll just go over that. Drop and Go, what exactly do you want to know about the franchises? You want to talk about how they go in and out of business, that they get other fucking franchises to buy their franchises because the original franchise already broke? Is that what you want to talk about? Or the fact is that people think they can, there's so much stuff I could talk about, friends, that people like me think I can match up with them, and I price my vehicles the same price they are. Don't do that mistake. Don't do that. Don't price your junk just like 1-800-JUNK. Okay, you're not 1-800-JUNK, so don't have that. Don't have that. Jimmy says a good one right here. He says, get out and network. Meet property management companies, retirement center. Don't pay someone to do it. Do it yourself. That's a good point too. I've done that a couple of times, and I'm a good salesman. I'm just a good salesman overall. I can sell somebody from Saudi. I can sell them sand. Put it that way. I'm a good salesman, and I don't have problems walking into an office and talking to a property manager. So this happened a couple of weeks ago. I walked to an apartment complex. The apartment complex did not hire me. The property management company hired me. They told me to come out and clean out their dumpster enclosure. So I came out to clean out the dumpster enclosure, and then I went into the management office. I said, hey, who's going to pay me? She goes, who hired you? I said, well, I don't know. Somebody from y'all. And he goes, no, we didn't hire you. So this was the property manager was telling me that. She said, I didn't hire you. And I said, well, I got a phone call from New York. They told me to come out here. I'm out here. And she goes, so what do you do? And I said, well, ma'am, I pick up junk and trash. If you ever need my services, blah, 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 blah. I sold mine. Blah, blah. That's how I got it. Now I'm in charge of their whole complex. Anytime someone, needs a mattress or something, they call me, and I'm the first one to ring. Isn't that crazy? They've been around for 20 years. They never decided to hire somebody. So now I do their things for them. Let's see what he says. Joe's RV Tech Do-It-Yourself says, saving money is bad, making money work for you is better. That's true. That is true. If you could teach your something, this is why you teach your compounding the eighth wonder of the world. What the fuck? Joe, what did you say? I don't understand what you said. Okay, what do you think about Got Junk style truck? We have a dump trailer, but wife can drive that easier than trailer. What I think about it is that I'm not really sold on those 1-800-JUNK. What are they called? They're called the, I don't know what they're fucking called. I like dumpster. I'm going to tell you why I like trucks and trailers. And one of the main reasons I like trucks and trailers is because of the insurance, okay? You can pull an F-250 with the trailer and just have regular insurance. But once you move into one of those trucks, that 1-800-JUNK, you're paying insurance that's way overboard. That's one of the things. Another thing is that in order for you to go pick up a fridge, you got to take the whole truck and the whole back end of that thing. God, what, the Isuzu, the PR22s or whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. If I have to go pick up a refrigerator, I just detach the trailer and I take off in the truck and I get there fast and I'm back really fast too. You know what I mean? So, keep the cost low, expensive like gas and stuff like that. Try to keep that low so I'm not spending that much. Oops, what's this right here? I think I gotta go. You know, just keeping that stuff where the expenses on these Isuzu trucks, they do cost a lot to run and maintain. It's a Isuzu. What the fuck do you expect? You know what I mean? And I'm not sold on them. So if you're thinking of buying one, call me. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, call me. Don't waste money, I agree. Wasting money on bullshit like cars, fancy restaurants, etc. Waste spending on your business. True. Need a movie date when I come in. LOL. Nice. Ronald says, invoice billing will kill any business if you have any money in the bank. Invoice. Ronald, invoice billing. I don't get that. If you're not marketing, you're not making money. Simple. I do market. I market for free, Dr. Junk, is what I'm trying to explain to you. I market for free. Marketing and spending money, that's a different thing I don't believe in, okay? You can market, you know, I'm gonna correct myself on that when I said that, Dr. Junk, and I apologize for saying that. Here it goes. If you want to be lazy and pay somebody else to market, that's your thing. Do it. If that's what your company wants to do, is what I'm trying to explain myself. I like to spend 30 minutes, 15 minutes every morning and market my business online by doing post on Facebook, on Craigslist, on Google My Business. I'm killing on Google My Business. WordPress. I put a lot of stuff out there and just hopefully something sticks. Of course, I do these videos too to help out my fellow brotherhood also. But it just depends how you want to run your business. If you want to spend money or do it for free. There's two things. You can market your business for free. It's right here. And you can also spend money to market your business. I don't do this one. I do this one. Okay, I don't spend money, but you can do it with, and I think it's the same thing. You know, people just like spending money to market, and that, I don't know, that's okay with them if they have it. You know what I mean? Let's see. Have commercial insurance now. Been there, dumped that. Yeah. Have commercial insurance. Yeah. New England. Yeah. Fuck Tom Brady. Looked so sharp last night. I hate saying that to Mr. Jensen. I hate saying that, but yeah, he's the GOAT. What do you want me to say? You have the GOAT, and I have a fucking veal lamb as a quarterback. Dak Prescott. Yeah, they did kick ass last night. Silverado 5500 4x4. God, that's a big ass truck. Yes, it will work. Shit. Holy cow. Yeah, you've been in business 11 years, so you don't have to market like us. Yeah, you're right. I will say this, and Dr. Junk's really smart when it comes to stuff like this. He is true. I've been in business for 11 years. I guarantee if you were in business for over 10 years, you don't have to market as much as I do. You're right. I'll give you that. Good assessment of the situation. I think he hit it straight on. I think Mike hit it straight on. Mr. Feeney, owner of drjunk.com. Check out his website, by the way. Let's see. Yes, the Pats were great last night. Okay, we're going to stop fucking talking about the Pats. They were awesome. I mentioned it. They're fucking awesome. Dak Prescott looked good on a fucking defense. Going to rank 30th in the league. He's so frustrated. Drop and Go says, and their 550 can't hold a 3-ton dumpster. Oh, no. Ricardo's Amelia, don't let him lie. I wish I was. I wish I was, guys. Okay, guys. Anyway, guys, I hope this video straightens out some stuff about it being slow around this place. I will mention another thing about the summit. The 2019 summit is in October of this year. It's going to be the 19th, 20th, and the 21st. It's in the links below. I put the link below, guys, on all the videos. I built a website, a one-page website, and I did it really fast, but it has all the information on it. If you're wondering what is the new what airport, it has what airport. It even has some of the classes that we're doing. He's going into my room to go to sleep. What the fuck? If you're wondering what classes we're taking and what we're going to be doing in some of these classes, we're doing it. Now, we have people signed up. I've only had a handful of people sign up. I'm wondering where everybody's going. If we don't get enough, I might even do this thing. I practically do it for free. You're paying the $50 just for dinner and lunch. Anyway, one thing that I do want to mention is I've had a 19th, 20th, and 25th, 21st. Did you say first? We will miss anything if we fly out on Sunday afternoon. You're going to miss New England winning. That's the only thing you're going to miss. Bye-bye. One thing I'm going to do this year that's going to be pretty cool is that I'm going to do a whole thing about editing software. I want to show everybody about the editing software that I do to use these YouTube videos. I think this is going to be a tremendous class. I'm going to give a class about YouTube video editing, okay, and what kind of software I use and how I put this new office in the background. Just the smallest thing. I'm going to tell detailed information, but one thing I want to do, because I've seen a lot of people try to do YouTube videos or just try to market, I want to do a special class for the people that don't know how to act on video, that are embarrassed to talk, that cannot communicate really good on video, and are kind of like bashful, or they get like they're standoffish and they don't know how to act when they do these videos. I'm going to do a whole... I might do more than an hour. I might do 2 hours. I might do 3 hours. You know what I mean? It depends on how we get it done. But imagine you being able to stand in front of the camera, market your business on YouTube for free, and then people calling you on it. I'm telling everybody, 9 out of 10 of my jobs are from people noticing me from the YouTube videos that I do. And I do some stupid fucking videos, you know what I mean? Really dumb videos. And then I do some really good ones. And people are like, hey, you're that funny guy. And I'm like, what? You know what I mean? And you know, I'm going to have 2 special guests. One of them is going to be Joe Cicernos, okay? He's going to come out and he's going to talk about how he markets 90% of his business from Facebook. I can't believe that. He makes that much money from Facebook. And then he's going to come out, and then the other guy is going to be this dude. Anyway, I forgot his name, but he's going to talk about his letters and guerrilla marketing, okay? The other guest is going to talk about guerrilla. God, I forgot this guy's name. He's a complete idiot. I know that much. I don't know his name. Dr. Stupid. Dr. Stupid, that's it. No, guys, I'm kidding. It's Mike Feeney, drjunk.com. North Carolina stays just almost as busy as I do, maybe even some of the days he does. But he's going to come out and sell his guerrilla marketing techniques, what he does to stay busy and stay ahead of the game, guys. The small techniques that he takes in his business to do and kick ass in junk removal. That's one thing you want to do, is grow your business. I'm sorry. If you want to grow your business, not next year. No, we're not doing it for next year. We're doing it for the next 5 years. So you can provide for your family, so you can provide for your kids, or you can provide a new car for your wife or girlfriend. That's what we're thinking. We're not thinking about next year. We're thinking about down the line. What's the future? The future is junk removal when it comes to our category of business, guys. We are trying to grow this into a bigger thing than what it is right now. Oh, it's cute and stuff going to pick up and making $500, but how about making $500,000 in junk removal? Okay, that's where it's going to be. Drop and go. I'll be there where you sign up. You sign up in the link. You just put how do you sign up really fast? I'm going to talk about that really quick. So I didn't want to get credit card processing or anything like that. So here's how I did it. Okay. You put your cell phone number, send it, fill out the form, send out the cell phone number. Then I will get that over my phone. I've already done it twice to other people. And I will send you a Cash App. All it is my name saying you owe me $50. For as many people that you're bringing, 50, 50, 50, or $150, $200, whatever, 4 people. And then as soon as you're paid, I just check you off on my list. I have my little program, and I just check you off. I'll Put your name, paid or not paid. Now, if you're going to pay at the door, which we don't even have anything like that, I'm going to charge you $1,000 for coming. Okay? $1,000. And you think I'm kidding with you? Polo's you're gonna be able to wrestle with Polo, and then you're gonna pay $1,000 just to come in. Just sign up. That way I know how many people and how much food. I really want to know how many people are going to sign up. That way I can bring them much food. So I want to be able to feed everybody and have a good time during lunch and stuff. So it's going to be really great. I don't want to miss that. Dr. Junk, yes, you do want to miss that, dude. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. You want to miss that, okay? And please, do not come in any New England Patriots clothes. Jesus fucking Christ. Don't do anything. I got to put up with this shit. Seen them win a Super Bowl every year. Man, anyway. All right, guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Don't forget to subscribe over there to the right side. On the left side, check out my other videos. Sign-ups below for the 2019 Dallas Summit are somewhere below there, guys. If you don't see them in this video, they'll be in the other videos. Signing off. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for everybody staying tuned, by the way, too. Thank you so much. Now if I can get this thing to stop streaming.